Must be Frankie Potts.
What? That asshole puked in your car?
Oh, it's his brother. Okay.
Nah, he's in the trunk.
What?
What?
Hey, it's all your fault, Joey. I told you I had some fucking business to take care of, and you went and got me drunk.
Hey, since when does business to take care of mean dead guy in the trunk?
Hey, whoa. Hey, calm down, Vito. Hey, I spent.
So, after a night partying, we found... Okay, then, Joe.
All we gotta
Whatever.
do is bury the stiff. I already got his
I'll let you talk first, then.
Up by the old observatory.
You got a shovel?
Sure.
So yes, after we've broken out of... Or not broken, but
done.
after we got out of the jail, we now have to bury a dead guy on the same night we're celebrating.
Yeah, a little ways outside of town, there's a path in the forest to a small clearing. That's where the hole is.
The place we're already driving to.
And hurry it up, will ya? God, I need some
I
fresh
paused it.
air. The stench back here is fucking killing me.
Yeah, so, now that I get a chance to talk, hopefully, after partying for like a couple hours, it turns out we need to bury a dead guy because he just happens to be in the back of our trunk. If you could, like, rename this series, it would be a series of unfortunate events that wasn't copyrighted or already. Because, oh my god, Vito has just a terrible time. Like, every time he tries to do something good or have fun, something shitty really happens. Yep,
Christ,
there you go.
Eddie, that fucking reeks.
Oh, hey, it's his car.
Yeah, but that smell, plus the other smells. The only way it can get worse now is if he craps himself.
Don't do that. You're gonna jinx him. He's gonna crap himself. And we are gonna be we're gonna be responsible for that shit. I ain't clean up his shit, his literal shit. I'm taking care of his fucking dead body in the trunk. Like, come on. I think there's a magazine in this episode as well. Like, before we go dig up the, or not dig up, but bury this guy, there's like a magazine we can pick up, which is so odd. Like, I like collectibles in games. I do like going on my way to explore and look for them, but you need to make sense. I understand that this time there was a bunch of pinup girls, and I think Playboy was just starting out, or at least getting big. But why would there be Playboy magazines by a grave, let alone an observatory? It's not that kind of moon, all right? I came here to look at moons, not blue moons. Okay. That's someone's butt. If you didn't get that, okay. Don't Google that, please. If I can ever make it into this grave. I always find it weird that they have gates in this game, but they don't open for you. You just sort of run into them, like, right there. And nobody in the car, like, notices or cares. They're just like, okay, that's what we all do. That's how we get in here. If this is the right way. I mean, the game is telling me to go this way, so I assume I went the right way.
Vito, go pop the trunk.
Thank you, Joe.
Is that a joke?
So, like, your etiquette is amazing.
That's great. That's just great. Yeah.
Oh, shit, face these two dead. Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, fucking Christ almighty. How long this guy been in here, Eddie?
Just a couple days.
You're gonna have to get him out of there, Vito.
Oh, that's just great.
I can't handle the smell.
Some fucking welcome home this is.
Welcome back. Yeah, I was gonna say. You gotta bury a dead guy who's been dead for a few days.
Mother. Hey,
And I'm
here's
pretty
the
sure
hole.
Eddie just found.
Right here. Dump him in.
Yep. Eddie just fucking fell into the hole. We should just bury Eddie along with him.
Finally done.
Our first meeting with him, and he's making us bury this poor
Now
guy.
who's gonna bury him?
What?
Give me a minute to get a hold of myself. Can you just do it? Every time I get a whiff of the guy, makes me have to puke. And Eddie's not gonna be any help here either.
Fine, whatever.
Hey,
It's
fellas.
your shit face.
How about a little music?
Oh my god.
eh?
You gotta be kidding me.
Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to
This
go.
wasn't supposed to be part
I
of your
swear to God,
homecoming
when I was
party,
playing this, I
but it's
assumed that
nice
there's
out
gonna be
here,
like
ain't
an
it?
attack.
I ain't been in
Like,
the woods for a while.
Eddie's walking away.
Won't
Like
be
I thought
liking it
he
so
was
damn
going to
much
get in
after I
trouble.
smack you with this shovel.
Like I assumed that something really cool was going to happen. Like there was going to be like a counter hit. Like people would come after us. So I thought there was a magazine around here. Am I going crazy? Possibly. Possibly.
You guys kidding me
I
with this?
think I might have been. Okay, never mind. And now they're going to have a sing-along with probably some copyrighted song. Yeah, they're probably copyrighted. Please, no copyright claims, Arena. Poor Dino indeed. I should just smash up his car on purpose. Like, just run into everything I hit. Or run into everything I see, not everything I hit. That wouldn't make much sense. I'm gonna run into everything I hit. No, you've already ran into them. So yeah, we just have to drive, I think, Eddie back to his house first, or is it... Or do I just shove Joe and Eddie into the same apartment? I'm pretty sure I take Eddie's car as well. So it's like, oh, fuck you, I'm taking this car. I don't think he ever gets it back. I mean, I got a free car, even though it has puke and a dead body smell in the back of the trunk. But
Copy that.
that's right. Out of everything the cops can come after me for, it's because I'm speeding. Hopefully they don't have a sense of smell when if they ever catch up to me. Yeah, as much as I like the interesting idea of having cops come after you for speeding, it gets really annoying. Because you're just like casually driving along, you don't really notice that you're speeding. I know realistically I shouldn't be speeding in real life, I know that, don't worry guys. But I don't know, in a game you're trying to go as fast as you want because it's a video game, it's not real life, there's a difference between the two. So, I don't know. I feel weird that being chased by the cops for doing, something as simple as driving a little too fast. Which, realistically, I get, I understand. I know the game's going for realism here, guys. But I'm pretty sure if you hit a checkpoint in real life, the cops don't go, okay, and just leave you alone. Or if you outrun the cops, they'll just leave you alone. Pretty sure that's not how it works. Which is why I'm really confused why they had a speeding thing if you could just outdrive the cops casually. If you're going all the way, you might as well just go all the way and make it a full manhunt for speeding car.
Sorry, Vito. Not exactly the best way to end the night, huh? But thanks. I owe you one big time.
You could say that again.
Leave Eddie's car here so he could get home in the morning.
You're a good man, Vito. I'll settle up
we're
with you
doing this
tomorrow.
car.
Hey, you coming in for some drinks?
It's 3 in the morning. Shut the hell up.
Hey, shut up, you whore. Come on. We'll
You had
call
enough,
some
Eddie.
girls.
You're going to bed.
We'll get you
Come on. I'll call you tomorrow, Vito. Good night.
Do I just get like a free trip back home? I do. Sweet. Okay, I don't need to drive home. So chapter 8, the Wild Ones. If I remember correctly, shit goes wrong in this episode. Pretty much like the subtitle of this entire game.
Rise and shine.
Jesus. Marty, stop fucking yelling, will you? My head's killing me.
Sorry, Joey.
And stop calling me fucking Joey. What the hell's wrong with you? Vito, come on down.
Jesus Christ.
I know we were all shit-faced yesterday and we all had a really, really fun time out, but I'm just gonna yell at you in the morning. I think before I go, I wanted to get full health just to make sure. And for all people who wanted realism, I want to eat before I leave. And then I think do I turn that off? Okay. I guess I was washing my hands or cleaning dishes. I don't know what that was. So I realized now we somehow got like a different shirt that went along with it. Not really sure what the difference is besides the shirt color, but fuck it. This is gonna be a more casual day out, I guess. There's not much clothing customization along with Vito. I think there's a few suits and this leather jacket, but besides that, there's nothing much else.
Who the hell
But
was
I do
that?
like there's some
Guy's got a voice
customization,
like Woody
unlike some other
fucking
games that are
Woodpecker.
just like.
That was Marty. Remember the
Yeah.
little kid used to live down the street from me? I had to pick up the
I'll
truck
let
here, so
these
he
guys
gave me a
talk.
lift.
What's going on with the truck?
It's gonna make us some nice cash. Hop in. I'll explain on the way. You drive.
Where to?
Riverside.
Need something, pal?
All right,
You're some
Riverside
kind of
it
queer.
is.
Jesus. I'm standing there,
Some
someone
night,
walks into me,
Yeah,
and
you can say
I
that.
get called a
Alright.
queer. Like,
You ain't still mad.
it's not how it works, my friend.
Very in a stiff. That's the first thing I wanted to do when I got out.
Hey, come on. You had fun at the cat house, right?
Yeah, I did. Thank you for that. But everything between then and now, not so much.
All right, all right. Well, listen, today's gonna be a lot better, I promise.
I sure as hell hope so.
Okay, so we have to drive down this really hard, really like big truck, which is kind of hard to turn. So a lot of the slower cars are really hard to turn and make good corners, but then I gotta drive like shit anyway. So I don't know. It doesn't really matter to me. Of course, I hit a car. I love the fact that I hit the police car. Nothing.
So what's
No
the
ticket,
deal?
no
Simple.
warning, no
Just
nothing.
gotta go to a couple
I
of
speed,
places and
they
unload these
chase
smokes.
after
Then
me
we
for
bring
like
the truck
5
back to
minutes.
Eddie
Like,
and
what?
get our cut of the take. Piece of cake.
Wait a minute. You seem to remember getting thrown in the clink for a piece of cake just like this.
Don't worry, I've done this before. First stop, Riverside.
If you say so.
Trust me, you're gonna thank me later.
So yes, now we're going to sell some cigarettes to some people. It seems like a simple job. I don't know how much money you can make from selling cigarettes, but I assume it's a lot since not only do we get a cut, but Eddie gets a cut. So anyway, I think I'll continue my rant on customization in games as we just casually drive off. I like that. It's a weird thing with customization in games. Like, either they give you a lot or they give you nothing. And I'm not really sure how I should feel, because some games, like, I want a specific main character. Like, you know, you can't exactly customize Mario. Well, I guess with the different power-ups you can. But, like, I mean, you can't change the way he looks. He's going to be the big, fat Italian with the mustache, as racist as that may sound. I mean, you can't exactly change the way he
You
looks, that's
drive
what
like
I'm
my
trying to say.
fucking grandmother, you know that?
But some
Don't
games,
worry
it's
about
like, oh wow, you get like an MMO, you can change the character and, you know, rearrange what they look like, you know, make it similar, make it like a vision of what you want to be, you know, that sort of thing. So I don't know. I like the clothes that you can have. There's kind of a limited amount of those, because it's like, oh, just change the color scheme, but I can't exactly complain too much.
What
you know,
now?
it's one of those.
Now we take care of
This
our
is also
customers.
1940. I don't know
These
how
guys
much
here buying
different
bulk
clothes
from
they
us.
would have.
Come with me.
As weird as that sounds.
Okay, climb up and hand me the goods.
So now we're gonna go sell some cigarettes.
Hi, 1 carton of Reds.
So this is a weird little, like, I guess,
Hand me a
mini
carton of
game.
Reds, Vito. Bingo.
Yeah, so no weapons are allowed. I don't think that's because my mouse wheel started acting up again. So this is a weird sort of mini game style thing. They make you like
Here it is, sir.
collect,
You're welcome. Come again.
Hey, good to see you.
cigarettes,
I'm all out
like
of
the different
smokes.
colors.
Give me a carton of blues.
We got $2 out of that, by the way.
1 carton of blues, Vito. All right. Hand it over.
But yeah, we are pretty much playing Card Simulator right here. We're just like looking at the colors and picking it out. That's what we do for, I think, 3 or 4 times. We get like $2 a box, so 3 times, okay. So that's after a few hours. You can imagine that, just like sitting back in this really weird and sketchy looking area. Guess who
What
shows
the
up?
fuck? Hey, Sarge, how you
Popo.
doing? Caught in the blues as usual?
That guy was really fucking nervous.
I think I'll take
I
the
won't
whites
enter
this
until I
time.
get face to face with you.
You hear that, Vito? Let's go. Caught no whites. All right. Hand it over.
I wonder what happens if you fuck up and you pull like a red carton. But since the cops
Thanks,
get
Joe.
like angry
Now
and
get the
shoot
hell
at
outta
you
here, will
guys.
Okay,
I don't know.
time to
It
go.
just seems like a
Get in,
really
Vito.
awkward
Next stop
mini
is Millville.
game.
It's going great today. We're making some serious dough.
I don't know. It seemed like a really weird mini game at the time. It was